All right, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Starting a little tiny couple minutes early today. I had a McDonald's. I didn't cook food at home because I had to buy some stuff in Central. Not Central. What am I talking about? Dun, dun. Yeah, I had to go and buy some hay fever tablets because oh my god, my eyes are killing me. I about ran out today. It's oh my god, I got like a whole story about this. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying, dude. I can't get I don't get me started. Don't even get me started yet. I'll lose my mind. I'll absolutely lose it. Not looking forward to I'm not looking forward to this quest because I haven't thought about it. I really haven't thought about this quest at all. So I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to be absolutely fucking brutal. Like absolutely brutal because I didn't think about it over the weekend. I didn't think about it at all. So I've not made any progress in my mind of things to even think about trying, sadly. So this might be a really tough stream to watch. All the same, I'm going to go and put some things in the trash and get myself a drink. All right, I'll be right back. Ads are running. All right. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. I was with the awkward timing where I came back and I put my headphones on. It was completely silent because the song was just finished. All right. Let's get this last minute and 10 of advertisements out of the way. And we can really get started, get into the gaming for this evening. Okay. 15, as you know what, let's just turn over to RuneScape. Sneak peek. Hey, 3 seconds of sneak peek. All right, let's post this bad boy live. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that shit. All right. We have this quest to do. First things first. I don't remember if I tried giving him beer. How about wine? How about beer on this guy? How about wine on this guy? How about beer on the bookcase? What about wine on the bookcase? No. Alright, none of that was fucking useful at all. Fantastic. Did I try paper on the bookcase? I did not try it. Well, I guess I think I actually did try paper on the bookcase. Okay, so basically, right now we are doing the tourist trap. It has not really updated to give me anything useful for now. So I'm a little lost and a little confused. And I really hate trying things because, unfortunately, trying things means there's a good chance that I'll get captured. And I don't want to get captured. We spoke to the minecart driver last time. He doesn't really give us much. Wooden cart, we've been theorizing that the woman we're saving is going to get put into a barrel. We're going to winch her up and then move the barrel to the wooden cart while he's distracted to then get her taken to whatever the location this is going to get sent to, which I believe is Alcarid. So it feels like we figured out the next part of the quest. I just haven't figured out the first part of the quest that gets us in the slave gear. We need the slave clothes, and I don't know how to get those. They're not in these boxes. So I have absolutely no idea what we're supposed to do in the freaking slightest. We operated the winch. It didn't do a huge amount. If I examine... Interesting. For the men, it looks like he's been down here a long time. For the women, she looks like she's been down here a long time. Not it looks like she's been down here a long time. I guess because it would be too similar, maybe. I think they all have the same examine, though. One option I theorized was that we put on the desert clothes. And then we start mining to dirty it up. My first thought is that they would have a pickaxe here available to me if that were the case. That guy doesn't want to talk. They're busy. I mean, worst case scenario, we just go and grab ourselves a pickaxe, right? Put on the desert gear. Pickaxe it up, maybe. Yep, little bro's busy. Does not want to talk to us. And yeah, we know that we can speak to the captain of the guard. We can say to him, "Hello, mate. You you like sailing then, eh?" And he goes, "Yeah, mate, fucking love it." And then he says, "Not a huge amount else." Now, I'm assuming we do that to distract him, but unfortunately, that doesn't really do a whole lot. It does say you search the captain's desk while he's not looking, but you find nothing of interest, which is curious. Let's try do the conversation with him. I would have a chat. You've got a lot of books. You're interested in sailing. I can tell by the cut of your jib. He starts talking. Okay, yeah. So I find nothing in the table. Because he's like distracted. And that does nothing for us, which is a little bit annoying. And the metal key does not work. So that leads me to my next best guess, which is going to grab a pickaxe. All right. That's really my only other thought that I currently have. So we will go and we will do that. Where is my closest bank? It's honestly probably a little bit quicker for me to come up all the way up this way. Grab one from this bank and then just jamming back. Okay, yeah, so my story, okay? So, loratadine is an antihistamine, right? It's my preferred antihistamine. The only thing I found that has loratadine is Claritin here. Fuck me, it's expensive. Oh my god, it's expensive. It's absolutely ludicrous. It was like 3,500 yen, which is like £17.50 for 30. What, like 26, I think? So like 26 tablets? Oh my god, dude. What the hell? But I don't have a choice. I need it because I ran out. I was going to ask somebody in this store if they could help me find something with the loratadine that isn't Claritin, but I didn't know how to do that. And that doesn't necessarily stop me, but I also didn't know how to ask either. Which is also... sorry, dude, I said the same thing twice. I couldn't find someone to ask. I was going to be like, oh, Claritin takai desu. Demo. Loratadine hoshi. Tasukete. That was probably going to be roughly the words I was going to use. Let me drop a beer. This is coal. I don't think this is the answer, by the way. Namely because coal has a requirement for mining, and this quest does not have a mining requirement. Okay, so I can't use coal to dirty up my clothes. This quest, I forget. I think it's like fletching and smithing. For mining, copper is level 1. Copper and tin. There is copper and there is tin. Actually, let's chuck on these clothes and get mining. No? Okay. Oh, whoops. I don't know why I did that. I'm not really sure why I did that. Getting rid of the copper, that's all I need to get rid of. Okay. Take the beer back, thanks, I guess. They keep arresting me when I talk to them. I don't want to be arrested. He won't talk to me. Empty crates. Pickaxing stuff doesn't help. I imagine cactus just gives you water when you cut it. Is there a way to find a caravan of slaves coming? Where would they be coming from? Talk to guard. Move along. We've had enough of your sort. They've really had enough of my sort. I don't know what my sort is, but they've had enough of it. Huh. Ah, fuck. Oh, thank God I keep everything. Okay, what if I need to use paper on the chest with some charcoal to get a thingy of the key hole, the shape of the keyhole, or something? That makes sense? Is that logical? I feel like we've done that before, but I can't remember what quest it was. I think it was an Al-Kharid related quest, though. Hang on. What quest was it? Yo, Pinkish morning. Back to the tourist trap that we are. I was just saying, I haven't spent any time over the weekend trying to figure it out. So, unfortunately, this might be a grueling and brutal day, sadly. We'll see. We'll see. What was the quest called? I guess I can probably show it by classic. It would be one of the original quests. Prince Ali Rescue. That was it. I made a copy of a key. I see. Okay, so that does not help me. That does not help me. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good start to the week. The old Monday. The old Monday. It's man, I did not sleep very well last night, so I tanned a third Red Bull of the day before streaming. Hopefully that's gonna keep me awake for long enough, and then I'll go to bed early. I'll crash out tonight. Oh my God, so tired. Third? Yeah, you know, I really try and limit my caffeine intake as much as I can. I don't want to like live on the stuff, but some days you gotta do it. Some days you gotta do it. I usually have 2 a day. At work, on my days off, I have 1 a day. But then I also have like Diet Coke, or like Coke sugar-free, Coke Zero, whatever, which has caffeine in it too. I don't know how much it has, but it might be a lot. I drink a lot of this stuff. So what I've tried so far today was getting a pickaxe and seeing if wearing desert clothes would let me dirty them up by mining. It did not. Just woke up. Okay. Hell yeah. Just woke up means no work yesterday. Nice. Is it a chill day off today, or do you have work later on? I wonder if there's something I'm supposed to do in this room. Do I use the beer on the chest? Do I use the paper on the chest? Do I use the jug of wine on the chest? Do I use the paper on the wine? Do I use the paper on the beer? Do I use the beer on the wine? Do I use the wine on the beer? All right, none of the above. None of the above. I can distract them. A lot good that does me. This guy, I don't think has anything to say to me. Yeah, nothing. Supposed to work over the weekend, but I took off. Understandable. Understandable. I found out flights to Hawaii are like really cheap from Tokyo. So I'm gonna go to Hawaii at some point. I don't know when. I'm gonna go. And it'll be nice. That'll be really cool. I always wanted to go to Hawaii, and it's cool that I might actually be able to. All right, let me go back. Let me go back to Mother Dearest. Maybe I've missed something along the route that I should have noticed. Go away, Ukthanki. No. Got nothing new to say. I think all of these options just give us... So why would they capture me? I've been trying to get captured myself. And they won't. Maybe I need to inspect all of these footprints. Okay. I wonder how a desert wolf survives. I think it would be too hot for a wolf. You know what I mean? Like way too hot for a wolf. And then inspect cactus. Red scarf, that's right. We know this. Footprints. Yeah. Footprints. Yeah. And they lead in here. So maybe I could talk to the mercenary captain again? Oh, he wants nothing to do with me as long as I've got his key. So how do I get captured? Or does he keep his clothes in the, whatchamacallit? So it's the guards by the door that seem to just chuck me in prison, for wearing the wrong clothes. Crazy, honestly. Fortunately, this guy who works in the prison does not mind at all if you just let yourself in. He's a chill guy like that, you know what I mean? He's kind of chill like that. Alright, I had enough time in this cell. Thank you, pal. No, I did not. No, I did not. Sadly, I did not. I spent the weekend not thinking about the game at all. And so I've made absolutely no progress with my logic. I have absolutely no idea. Let's go over what we know. Okay. We know that we're looking for a woman who we know is likely to be here. Okay, let's speak to the women. Oh. Hey? What? Hello? Ooh. All right. Ukthanki just said I had interesting clothes. I don't see any Ukthankis in here. But yeah, all right, fair enough, pal. I guess. I was just gonna go and talk to all the women. I need him to turn around. Was that Ukthanki? Do I have to speak to the freaking Ukthankis? There's no way, right? Is that what I have to do? I have to speak to an Ukthanki? You know what? Let's try that before we get caught again and it sets me off. All right. Any Ugh Thankies nearby? Any Ugh Thankies? I see none. Well, we know there's some back this way. Let's go and try and speak to an Ugh Thanky, I guess. Somewhere along the path. Nope. He's not keen on a chat. He is also not keen on a chat. It doesn't seem like these lads are too interested in chatting. So that's not super helpful. I don't know if that was like a bug. I don't know if maybe that wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe it is supposed to happen. Maybe there's a specific one that I must speak to. I don't know. All right, chat with her. The Ugh Thanky's back again. What do you do? I can't respond. Where is he? There's Ugh Thanky. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Maybe? Maybe it's that guy. Let's go and chat to that Ugh Thanky. Why do they keep trying to talk to me? I've spoken to all of the women now that I can find in the encampment, and they are not helping me. There is no specific woman that is helping me. So she couldn't be anywhere because she's not there. I'll tell you that much. If I go near that camel, I'll probably bite my hand off. Well then, who's talking to me then? Was it you? Well, why is that one different to this one? Oh, he also is a good kebab. But this one turns its head and glares at me. Which is different than this one. No, he also... Okay. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Huh. So you're telling me that the Ugh Thankies are not supposed to ask me why I'm dressed like this and what I'm doing. That's not supposed to happen? That's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, what about this cart camel? Can I chat to this lad? Nope, he'll eat me too. Alright, fucking hell. What is it then? Is it to do with a prison cell? Search this table. The women won't speak to me. Not much different than real life. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta be missing something. And why the wine, the beer, and the papyrus? Where do I get this key? Because I thought maybe you distract him and that lets you search the table, but it says you search the captain's desk while he's not looking and you find nothing of interest. So there's nothing in the desk for us to take. Or over here, I don't think. Yeah. And you can't take it. His book when he's distracted. So, what we know is we need to get the chest upstairs with the captain. We know that the captain can be distracted by talking about sailing. We need a key to get into that chest. I have 2 keys. One of them is for the prison cell door. One of them is for the front gates. We need to get down into the bottom of the mine. We can only do that by wearing a slave outfit. I do not know where to get the slave outfit. I've tried speaking to all of the people who are slaves here. They don't want to talk to me. I have tried speaking to the cart guy. He won't speak to me. I've tried speaking to the camel. He won't speak to me. I've tried speaking to even most of the guards. They'll either not speak to me or they'll throw me in prison. I'm getting heat stroke, so I'm starting to hear camels talking to me, asking me why I'm wearing what I'm wearing and what I'm doing inside the prison. We think that we have to use the winch to bring up the person that we're trying to save. But operating it now does nothing. And all this says I should look around this desert mining camp and see if I can find Anna. She could be anywhere. But like I said, she's obviously not just anywhere. And if you watch the mine door, we need to pass as a slave. But I can't pass as a slave because I don't have a slave outfit. They're tired? What if I give them food? Nope. Sorry, can't check. I don't have a pin. I don't have a P192, sadly, so. You want a jug of wine? You want a beer? Do you want a beer? Do you want a jug of wine? Damn. What if I have to spill a bowl of water on someone? And they'll need to get, like, naked, and then I'll take their wet clothes and wear them myself. No, that was not the answer, sadly. I need a knife to cut a cactus. What would I even get out of cutting a cactus? What would that actually do for me? Not a whole lot by my estimations. I can search the cart. Doesn't do anything for me. I'm kind of stumped. I will go back to Ardy, so we can put away this crap-ass pickaxe that we don't need. I'll take a knife with me, just because the only thing I haven't done that's, like, seemingly obvious is cut down a cactus. Maybe it'll be like, oh, here's some dirty cactus, and you can rub the dirty cactus on your clean desert clothes. Maybe. Who knows? Give me a north. Excellent. And then take me back. Take me home to the place that I belong. I have tried talking to the folk in the Shanty Pass, and they don't give me anything either. I did manage to get myself arrested last time, but it sent me to Port Sarim, not the Shanty Pass. No, sorry, not from the Shanty Pass to what should we call it, to the here. So that doesn't really help either. These guys over here don't offer much in the way of help. All right, back in we go. Let's cut some cactus then, I guess. Yeah, it did nothing. I guess that wasn't... Hang on, let me put these clothes on, then try. Nope. Maybe I have to wear the clothes and then talk to people? This Ugh Thanky is haunting my dreams. But if it stops me getting arrested, I'm happy. So they don't want to talk to me. But they don't want food. They don't want wine. They don't want beat. Ooh, what if I give them the key? I'm literally giving you the key to your freedom. You don't want that? You don't want the key to get you out of prison? Really? Not at all? Oh, no. No, 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 no. My Ugh Thanky. Fuck. My Ugh Thanky glitch. Bring it back. No. All right. I just read the dumbest shit, but it makes sense. Interesting. Interesting. Hit me. It's a meme. Okay. Hit me. Hit me. Have I threatened him before? I can't remember. Have I threatened him to kill him? I think I just get put in a cell. Yeah, he just calls the guards. Annoying. No, my cell door key. Damn it. Someone made the math and found out the full amount of Finns, people from Finland, is roughly 0.912% of the global population according to government consensus. Okay. Is that the whole meme, or is there more to the meme? Oh, the government consensus can be off by plus or minus 1%. So the Finnish don't exist. They Schrodinger's Finnish. They both exist and don't exist at the same time. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Schrodinger's Finland. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of on board. I'm kind of on board. I myself personally have never met a Finnish person, so add that to the list of being uncertain that they exist. There's been no proof. It has not been proven to me beyond a reasonable doubt that the Finnish exist. Hello, Finnish person here. See, this is the internet, though. Meepus moopus. This is the internet. People lie on the internet all the time. You know? I tell everyone that, you know, I'm like, you know, I can't even think of a good, I'm just tired. I can't even think of a good joke. I couldn't decide if I was going to go deep on, like, being like, oh yeah, you know, I tell everyone online that, you know, I'm like a regular human being, but actually I'm an alien, or if I was going to be like, I tell people, you know what? You get the joke, all right? Oh. Well, I can't pronounce any of that, which must mean it's a made-up language. Much like the Finnish, the language itself is made up. Finland's not real. Or maybe there's one person. There's one person. Meepus Moopus is the singular Finnish person in the entire world. Could you imagine being the only person from your home? That would be incredible. All languages are made up? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you there. I'm not going to argue with you there. That is true. That is true. You know, I always forget this, but one of the teachers today, she asked me to go over a list of like Japanese borrowed words, and like the English kind of translation. I always forget they call buffets Viking here, because the first company to make a buffet style, you know, restaurant called it like Viking. It was called like Viking Inn or something like that. And so it became associated with Viking. So buffet is Viking here. And I was like, man, that is the silliest shit I've ever heard in my life. That's it's a legitimate word that they use 100% seriously. It's so silly. It's so silly, but it's so funny. The history of the word. So it's like it's kind of like biking, but it's Viking, which is so funny. Yeah, it's a bit insane. Like, you're telling me that's real? You tell me that's not just that is just made up? It's the actual word, yeah, because like buffet didn't exist in Japan before this place started doing it. So like a lot of Japanese words are borrowed words. Like, for example, the Japanese word for bread is just pan, which is the French word for bread, because they didn't have bread, and I'm guessing the French brought it over and they liked it, so they called it pan. That's the official word for bread here. So a lot of the words in Japan are borrowed foreign words for things they didn't, like coffee is just kohi. It's just coffee, but Japaneseified. So yeah, like a lot of the words they have here are legitimate, real words, but they come from different languages and different contexts for which they exist. It's so silly. I love it. I love it. Isn't water like water? No, I think that's the UK you're thinking of. Water here is mizu, or sometimes it's like sui, depending on like the you know, the kind of the part of the conversation. But usually it's mizu is water. Man, UK I'd type water. Bring me a bottle of water. A classic. A true classic. Oh man. That's funny as well, because like I was speaking to my like work colleague who's from South Africa today, and we were talking about like, you know, different pronunciations of things, and because I was like, oh man, I really hope that one day I hear some of the students say an English word and they say it with like my accent because they've learned it from me. But I haven't had that yet, but I'm hoping that one day I will. And she was like, oh, what kind of words? And I was like, you know, like water, for example. And then she was like, water. And I was like, there's no way you think that that's what I just said. There's no way that what you heard from water was water. It was killing me. It was absolutely killing me. I was losing my mind. There's no way that's what you hear. There's just no way. Water. But name's not Walter. I'm not Walter. Dude, what the fuck do I do here? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, why can't I jump down with the rope? You know what I mean? Can I use a knife on the rope? Nope. Can I use the bowl of water on the rope? How about a beer? How about a wine? How about some papyrus? Papyrus on the minecart driver? Papyrus on the cart camel? Papyrus on the slave? Papyrus that goes on the key? Papyrus that goes on the other key? No. Okay. I'll give you a hint that won't give it away if you want. No. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. I gotta figure this out. I've gotta figure this out. I've gotta figure this out myself. Otherwise, what's the point? Alright, we spent 12 plus hours looking for charcoal. I can spend a few more. I can spend a few more in this place. Okay. So, the first thing I don't know is whether or not I've skipped ahead, right? Yeah, we might be a few more days here. That is a cost I'm willing to take. Because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something out here. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm missing, like, let's head, all right? Let's head back to the mother. Let's go into the shanty pass and speak to the people there and see if they'll give us any information. Because we have the cactus here with her scarf around it, right? Which kind of makes me think that, like, there's more to this because, like, it would be a bit... It's strange to have this, right? Can I, like, get the red scarf? Can I take this somehow? I want this. I want the scarf. I want the scarf. Give me the scarf. Because if I could take the scarf, I could take it back to her mother and be like, oh, I found her scarf. Because right now, I can't converse about it. And it just does seem a bit sus. You know what I mean? It seems a little bit sus that it's just chilling here. It seems a bit sus that it's there and that I can't do anything with it. But the knife won't get it for me. I can't drown and staff it. Ooh, what if I need gloves? What if it's one of those things where because I'm wearing this outfit, I need specific kind of gloves? Maybe I talk to the rug merchant instead? Hello. I have some questions. Where'd you get the hat? Ali Morrison. Interesting. It's not practical, huh? I kind of want a fez. Tell me about this Ali Morrison. Okay. Oh, he set up no mare. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's talk. Talk to the people. Talk to Jar. Hello. Goodbye. Talk to. He won't talk to me. Talk to Shanty. Looking for Anna, very brave of you. Actually, mate, it's not going well. Why can't I tell him it's not going well? Why can't I tell him that it's not going well? I've been put in jail, but the jail... They just send you to, Port Sarim. So, no one here seems to help. Okay. Interesting. It seems like this is nothing. Is there anywhere here that I feel like would make sense to do anything? Got our bank, food shop, tannery, simi shop, general store. Maybe the general store is worth going to, I guess. Have a little chat. Little chat-ski. What are you selling? These citizens of Gillen are not really what we need. What the hell's the security book? Make your account secure. Nah, I'm alright. Okay, what about inside this place? Ooh, Osmond, maybe? Anything I can help you with? Squirk juice. Nah, I think I'll skip that for now. We could talk to Prince Ali. He does owe us. He owes us pretty heavily. Nope. Can't get his help. Fucking fantastic. What about Hassan? What do you got for me, pal? Alright, good. Useless cunts. Yeah, I'm gonna squirk. Bro really wants a squirk. Please, I'm desperate for a squirk. You don't understand. I'm desperate for a squirk. I would do anything for a squirk, please. Oh, I'm about to squirk. They are wild over in Al Kharid, huh? The sun's really gotten to them. That's freaky. That's freaky. That's some weird guys. Very, very strange. Do not trust. Do not trust. Let me put this fit on. It's like the whole point of wearing this shit. All right, let's try and inspect it with gloves on. Okay, like different gloves on. Just in case that makes a difference. No. No. All right. Fucking hell. Move along now. We've had enough of your salt. All right, mate. Fucking hell. I completed an easy task in the desert area. What did I do? Where's the task? Oh, there it is. We'll enter the desert with a set of desert robes equipped. Uh-huh. Interesting. Interesting. Baby Rat, yo, 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 what's good? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Maybe I had to walk in here wearing this? Maybe it's because I wasn't wearing it when I walked in. Wee, 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 wee. Don't trouble me. Can't you see I'm busy? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're chilling. Hope you're having a good week, good month, good year, perhaps. A good vintage, maybe. You'll have to let me know. God, I just don't know. Oh, maybe I have to escape while wearing this fit and it gets all dirty and shit. Enough that I look like a convict. Okay, maybe. Scramble up the hill. Running up that hill. Dirties up my clothes, maybe. Come on, lad. Dirty up, baby. Take a little damage, that's fine. Didn't work. I'm still so sus about this. I just don't know what I'd have to do to get the scarf. Because it's good evidence that her daughter's been this way. Damn it. Chill, hell yeah. Get back on Twitch for fun. Saw your stream last time I was here. Is back in the good old DVD days. Yeah, DVD. I don't think I'm going back. I really don't think I'm going back. It's too far gone for me now. It's too far gone. I've moved on with my life. I'm a different man. I'm a runescaper now. I'm a runescaper now. That's what I do. Oh, I have got an Oblivion run in mind. I've thought up with a run that would make a good title for a video. So I've got one of those in mind. I just need to make or finish making, finish making, what do you call it? The Baldur's Gate 3 video that I'm making, which I have not done much on. But once I've finished making it and upload it, I'm gonna think about getting Oblivion, and the run is gonna be Oblivion, but I'm John Oblivion. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be so fucking stupid. I just haven't played the game before, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, good old days. I see. Definitely a sarcastic good. Yeah, that's fair. Just try Subnautica 2 when it comes out. I never finished Subnautica 1 without cheating because it was too scary. I don't think I'll be doing 2. It was too scary, dude. It's fucking terrifying. What a horrifying game. Why does he keep attacking me, dude? What a meanie. That's the fun of it? Nah, I'm a little pussy boy, to be honest. I cannot do fear. Fear is too much for me. I am a man afraid. I am a man afraid. Can't be doing it. Can't be doing it. Can I say something to him now? Because, like, now I came in here wearing this outfit. Too busy time. Go. Chat. Books. Sailing. Shit. Wrong one. All right. Chat. Books. Sailing. Got you, Jib. So he's distracted, but I can't rob him. Can't open the chest. I can't find the key. I don't know where to find the key. And I don't know if... Why would he have slave clothes in the chest? You know what I mean? That's probably for later. So where the hell are the slave's clothes? Where the bloomin' heck are they? Unbelievable. I could no longer get you to adopt me. Yeah, we've had that off for a little while now. I had it on for much longer than I'd intended, but Yep, that was a thing of the old days. That was a thing of years past. No longer relevant. Sadly. So he's just got a bunch of points to spend on nothing. No, don't fuck me. Please. Don't do this to me. It's so long-winded, bro. It's so long-winded. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. It doesn't help that the quest is it gives you absolutely no indication of what you're supposed to be doing. That really doesn't help. But I'm pretty sure I've done it. I've talked to everyone. I've checked everything that can be searched. I've even done a little bit of mining. I've talked to the camel. I've looked at the car. I've searched the car. I've searched the crate. I've talked to the minecart driver. I've spoken to the guards. I've spoken to the slaves. I've examined the slaves. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it maybe to do with their complaints? Hang on, let's see what they complain about. They're complaining about like good night's sleep. Is there anything I can do anything about? Like, oh, I'd love a glass of water. I'd love a water skin of water. I'm so dehydrated. Maybe I have to give them water. Let's have a look. Let's have a watch. Oh, wow, they all mine at the same time, huh? Apart from this one guy. This guy said, fuck you. No, I'm not doing that shit. I ain't mining. I think I am. I didn't say anything. Work, work, work. That's all I ever do. Arms. Good night rest. Can't think straight. I missed that one on the left. Sick of this place. Tired. They're just tired. I can't really help them sleep. I'm not surprised though. It does seem to be eternally daytime here, so they are working forever. Is there a way to talk to the guard captain? Why does he keep... This guy's a dick. Hold on. Do you have an extra option? No. Captain Syed. I wanted to have a chat. Slaves are broken free? Ooh! The captain seems distracted with what you said. Oh, the captain looks out the windows to see if there's any prisoners escaping. What? What the hell's the point of that then? I can't pickpocket him. So, okay, hold on. So I need to distract him and then I need to talk to him maybe about the fire. That's what we'll do. So we chat with him. Sailing. Cut your jib. Talk again. Okay. Fire, fire. Down in the lower mine. Sound the alarm. Okay, he's not distracted by that. So not fire. Okay, and so I need to reset as well. With the talking about sailing. And then I have a chat with him about Firefire? No. Okay. Let's go again. It's a little bit annoying to go through this every time, but it seems like we might have to. Because I want to test out and see if you have to do the conversation first. So like, if I say the slaves are broken free. Okay, no. So this time he didn't get up. So that wasn't different. And if I have a chat and then I say the slaves are broken free, he doesn't want to chat. Okay. But... oh. If I have a chat, get him talking about sailing, and then have a chat, and slaves broke free. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how did I... what? How did I get that to work the first time? Huh? Was it straight away saying they've broken free? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, why did that work? First time. And now it's not working anymore. He's quite distracted. Have a chat. 2 minutes. Dragon. Huh? Wait, how? Why did that? What happened? What happened there then? Why was he willing to look out the window? Then, but not now. That seems odd. There's some sort of progression there that I didn't previously have and that I can't seem to replicate. Not that it really matters. Huh. Hey? What the heck? So what am I missing there then? That's wild. So I distracted him enough that he did look. Enough that we could probably get into his chest. What was the smithing again? Like 20 smithing, right? No. Silver, maybe? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I was wondering if I need like a lockpick maybe to get into the chest, but like it specifically says that you need a key to get in there. Not just that it's locked, but that it needs a key. So I need to find a key. But you would assume that the key would be on his person, right? But I can't pickpocket him. I don't even know if pickpocketing was in the game at the time. I feel like I should be able to take the book. You know what I mean? Like, take his book, and inside the book is the key. That makes sense? This is the only one that's different. Collection of his books. Maybe I have to distract him and then check it out? But how do I just... I don't understand how I distract him. Because I thought I'd done that. Do I have to have a chat with him several times in a row about sailing? He looks quite distracted. I need to service your chest. Okay. Have a chat. A lot of books. Sometimes I wonder, are you a masochist? No. I don't enjoy being stuck. I don't enjoy the struggle and the pain, but I think it makes for good content. And it is pretty satisfying when you succeed, I think. When you figure it out in the end, it is like, oh, nice. This is an interesting one to get stuck on. Yeah, I was getting that feeling last time as well. But I just don't understand. Like, what I'm missing. Well, I mean, obviously I don't understand, otherwise we'd have it done. But, like, it doesn't seem... It's not something that seems blaringly obvious to me. It doesn't seem blaringly obvious. Well, yeah, the slave robes, yeah, but like how to get the slave robes does not seem blaringly obvious. Like, they keep arresting me, and I just have to break out of prison. Every time. And then come back in again. Like, maybe I have to just sit in prison for a while? Maybe, like, part of the condition is you go in here and, like, you just sit here for a bit. Oh. Don't want to attack. Don't want to attack. Can't talk to him through the door. No, sitting in prison doesn't do anything. Because it's also, like, it's a very small area. Like, I feel like I need to get myself enslaved to be able to do this, but I don't know how to do that. Because all they do is throw me in prison. It's a bit weird, honestly, to throw me in prison and not just make me work, right? Why wouldn't you just send me to work with the rest of the slaves? Maybe that's what I have to do? like speak to the guy and find a way to convince him to let me all slaves are broken free. God said you were lonely. Okay, well that gets me arrested. Threatening to kill him gets me arrested. Fire. Slaves told me. He's a busy man. Down the lower mine. Show this person out. Yeah, I don't know. You're in some serious trouble now. God, they don't take my key. So, yeah, back in a cell. Papyrus? So, the natural progression of this, you start the quest, you come over here. They don't let you in, so they tell you to go over and speak to someone. You speak to them, and they tell you the guy doesn't exist. You come back, you tell the guy that he doesn't exist, and you fight him. Well, to convince him to fight you. You fight him, you beat him, and you get the key. The key lets you into the compound. You'll probably come in with a weapon, but even if you don't, you'll eventually talk to a guard and get thrown in a cell. You get thrown in the cell, you bend the bars, you parkour your way out over the rocks, and then you come back in again. Now you avoid the guards, and you explore a bit. You go and you talk to some of the other guards, and they sometimes throw you in prison, sometimes they tell you to fuck off. You try and speak to the slaves, and the slaves have nothing for you. They all just tell you to leave them alone. They don't want anything to do with you. You check all the crates, and the crates have nothing in them. You check the winch, and the winch doesn't seem to do anything. You could try mining, but that doesn't help you. You go up the ladder, and you speak to the guy. He does not want you there. You can see that he has books on sailing, and try and talk to him about that. You can impress him, and flatter him, and have him distracted. But with him distracted, that doesn't really leave you much apart from being able to fuck with the chest. But fucking with the chest doesn't really do anything for you because you need a key that you can't find, that I can't find. I have otherwise found, however, the cell door key so I can get in and out. This statue is nothing. This curtain is nothing. These rocks aren't particularly special. The cactus, I think, is just for water. These guys just don't let you in. I can't seem to get in the mine door because it won't let me unless I'm dressed like a slave. So far as to say that it tells me that I don't want to go through there, which seems wild. Attacking them doesn't help me. Do I have to punch them, maybe? No. Interesting. It asked me if I wanted to fight him even though he looked tough. So I can choose not to fight the guy. Which is also strange. So yeah, that's all the information that I have that I'm confident in. Nothing in any of these available to look in crates. A bowl of water, which doesn't seem to do anything. Can I make a bowl of beer? Oh, I drank the beer. Oopsie dipsies. Maybe I put the beer in the bowl and then I can put the clothes in the beer, the bowl of beer. Nope. Not helpful. Maybe there's something I'm missing out here, perhaps? See, I think they just throw you away, though, right? If you attack them. They've had enough of my sort. So, yeah, because I think, yeah, they tend to beat you up and throw you away somewhere as opposed to anything. Let's just attack him. No, my cell door key. So they kind of throw you to a random location, right? And it still shows me the scarf. What about the scarf, man? Like, what? This is so sus to me. Like, she was getting chased or she got lost, so she put her scarf around this? I took 9 damage there. Jesus. Is it possible that I have to go further into the desert, maybe? And that's what I'm missing, is that, like, there's more of the desert to go into that I just haven't yet. Because I got my way into here too fast. Oh, hold on. I wonder if I can catch something from that camel. Does it mean ill, or does it mean, like, take a dump? Hold on. Can I give it the bowl of water? No. How about a beer? Jug of wine, perhaps? Some raw Ukthanki meat? No. How about a lobster? You hungry? No. Huh. I wonder if I can catch something. Like, am I waiting for it to take a dump so that I can rub my clothes and it's shit. To dirty up my clothes. Oh, for fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Why is this the hardest quest in the entire game? Do you want wine? Do you want beer? Do you want a lobster? What if I threaten you with a knife? If I use a pickaxe on you? And what's with the search function? Okay, so one other thought is maybe you need to have one of those water skins. Maybe what I'm missing is that I don't have a water skin. It's presumed that you'll have one because you've come out here and you're dying because of the heat. So you have a water skin. So maybe I need to grab a water skin. So let's grab a water skin, bring it with us, fill it up with the water at the cactus, and see if that helps. Maybe. How much does it cost? 30 coins, alright. Don't need the pickaxe anymore. I'll buy the pass too. Control the bowl of water. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Give me a water skin. And give me a pass. Bronze bar. Okay. Alright. Let's go. This one has stumped me. This is a real stumper of a quest. I don't think it's supposed to be, but it's a real stumper. Okay. What if I use the water skin on the camel? Use it on the slaves. Guard? More slaves? No. Oh, it knows it. Oh. What if I have to give them the paper and have them sign a petition against? Nope. Okay. Water skin on this guy? Oh. Water skin on the chest? Fuck off. Stop fighting me. And they really don't want new clothes. Could be less interested in new clothes. So what are my options then? Maybe I do need to get arrested in this shanty pass? That seems wrong, but I honestly haven't the faintest. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Put me in prison. Nice. It did not help me. I just killed a man. I got nothing from it. I just straight up murdered a man. I'm definitely an outlaw prepared to die. Maximum security prison in Port Sarim. I have to go be Port Sarim, bro. Oh, God. Fine. Thanks for giving my bank access. Yes, here's my gold. But that doesn't, like, why wouldn't they sell me into slavery? I desperately want to be sold into slavery. Like, what if I just don't want to pay for the pass? Okay. All right, I haven't done much exploration, so let's go and try explore, I guess, a little bit. All right, so she makes it south. She puts her thingy around a cactus. A sign on a cactus, it won't let me read it. Oh, it really has nothing on it. Okay. Group over there who aren't particularly helpful. Just step south and into the thingy. I really think it's gotta be in here, right? Surely it has to be in here. I just don't get it. Hmm. What if it's just a completely unrelated quest? Oh, what, the slave clothes? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Release date. So we're looking at 2003. That's Yanil, so it's not gonna be that one. Nor Observatory. So Haziel Cult. Hardy. Tribal Totem. Brimhaven. Scorpion Catcher. Sears. I don't think it is. Okay, what if we look... the Majorat stuff. I mean, this is Majorat. That's way after, so it's not Anakra's Lament. So, I mean, I guess Haziel Cult could be linked? Because we're only doing this so we have the requirements to start a different quest. But this would tell us, right? Like, it would be a requirement for this quest that, you know, you need to have this other quest done. Surely. One would expect. Medium length. Intermediate difficulty. It's a standalone quest. So yeah, standalone as well. It shouldn't have any other relations. Suspicious guards in the desert might know something about Europe's disappearance. I've killed the mercenary captain. I found a metal key on his body. The key I took from the mercenary captain allowed me to gain access to the desert mining camp. I should look around this desert mining camp and see if I can find Anna. She could be anywhere. Probably in the bottom of the mine. Another count check? Damn it. There's nothing in the prison cell for me. There's nothing down here for me. Maybe the camel ate her and you need to get it to throw up. Ooh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You might be cooking here. You might be cooking here. How do I make... Because if you remember, when we talked to it a few times, I wonder if I can catch something from that camel. Can I put my hand in its ass? Would that help? Would you like some paper? A jug of wine, perhaps? A beer? I think I already tried all this, didn't I? Damn it. So how do I get the cart camel to throw up an entire live human being? That's a question. That is a question. Amazon now offers same-day delivery if ordered. Ooh, nice. I think that's only for certain locations, so that's pretty good. For where you must be. Slaves are using this to bring up barrels of rocks from down below. My operation of it doesn't do anything. He's busy attending to the cart. Cart's for carrying the barrels. He's inspecting the cart for defects. What if I take a hammer to the cart? Have I tried using the wine on the cart? Or the paper on the cart? Or beer on the cart? Nope. Hmm. If I use a knife on this cactus. Owie. No. No. I feel like this should be something that's super obvious, dude. It should be very, very clear to me. It should be obvious coming in here, but it's just not clicking with me. Some things click immediately. Sometimes I just get lucky, and this is neither of those. None of the stuff here seems to really jump out as being a logical progression of items and things, right? Like the rest of the quest seems like it's just like this part that doesn't seem particularly logical for me. The guards, they find you with a weapon, they throw you in a cell. Maybe take your key if you get unlucky. But that doesn't help me. I can't incite a riot. Where's the alarm bell this guy was talking about, by the way? He was talking about some sort of alarm bell, but like I haven't found an alarm bell. Like, is it underground? Because if I could ring it, that would be great. Damn it. But I can't see one. Alarm bells? Any alarm bellers? Any ring-a-ding, ring-a-ling, ring-a-ding-ding? Somebody ring the dingster? Any dink ringers? Anywhere nearby? No. Okay, not helpful. Not helpful. That was a good idea. It was a good idea, I think, you know, for a brief moment there. Great idea, but didn't end up actually working out for me there. This guy's not keen on chatting, is he? Nope. What if I'm wearing this fit? Nah. He hates my sort. He hates my sort. What's that supposed to mean, dickhead? Oh, interestingly, it says you search the captain's desk while he's not looking. This is also a captain's desk. So, I mean, I guess the props here are more so props for what he's doing, right? The papyrus is the work that he's doing, and the jug of wine is his drink to keep him, you know, drunk while he's working, right? So that might be a bit of a like kind of, it's not really a red herring because it's not suggesting that that is relevant, but like in my mind it was relevant. Maybe it's not. distracting him from his work doesn't seem to really do a huge amount for us. I still don't understand how I managed to distract them. What's it got to do with you? This happens to be my office. I distracted him well enough that I could get him to look away. He looks quite distracted. So what is it? Do I kill the guard when he's... No, because if I fight the guard sends me to jail. He sends me to Yale, sadly. It seems like if they threaten you with them being strong, it's a character that will send you to Yale. Okay, well, he's just already fighting me. So this guy's a bit of a prick. Yo, Jay, what's good? Welcome. We're struggling out here. This is gonna be a brutal stream. I really do apologize. Damn it. Cave and got members. Welcome to the club. It's worth it, but man, it takes away your life. You lose a lot of hours to this bad boy. We are 13 days and 8 hours deep. Oh, maybe this essence impling is an important aspect of this. Nope. He seems uninterested in me. Maybe I can go back to these guys across the way and tell them that I have a key and that they should mount an attack on the mine. They should attack the mine and free the slaves. Call me Abraham Lincoln, the way that I'm emancipating these slaves. That's right. I'm kind of a hero. What can I say? Bada bin. Nope. Talk to the trader. Do you have to sell? Not much, just some water. Talk to Al Shabim. I have a key, my friend. Nope. Well, who are you? What is this place? Al Shabim sounds like a name from The Dictator. And I never watched that, but it does. Wait, hold on. What if you need this special drink? Better bean ambrosia, a pineapple of such delicious scrumptiousness that it just defies description. No. Okay, I thought I was cooking there for a sec. I don't think I am. Do you want the key? or the other key? No, you don't. All right, this place is fucking trash. Yeah, the better bin. Yeah, you better bin. That was not. That wasn't a good one, guys. Fucking hell. This quest is really taking the wind out of my sails. Really taking the wind out of my sails. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Over here either. Which quest is this? This quest is the oh nice. This quest is Tourist Trap. Which also, by the way, not much tourist trapping going on. This is like an illegal prison hold. But it is related to the quest. More like streamer trap? Yeah, you can say that again. That is absolutely for real, for real. I'm going to be here for a long time. I can tell already. It's going to take a lot of reframing of my mindset, I think, to get a chance of figuring this out. Okay, so I spent a lot of time talking to the boss man, and he's offered me nothing. Prison offers me nothing. Slave clothes is something we want, but I can't seem to get. Okay. So we want slave clothes, but we don't know how to get them. Can I make slave clothes? No. I don't think so. Kill a slave for them. Usually that's the way to go in other games. Yeah, unfortunately, I can do nothing but talk to the slaves, and they want nothing to do with me, strangely. Leave me alone. Can't you see that I'm busy? This person doesn't want to talk to you. Bore them to death? All right. What topic shall we go with? What topic shall we go with? All right. So here's my day. I woke up at 7:10 in the morning. I remember thinking to myself, man, I'm tired, and I'd like to go back to sleep again. So I had another 3 or so minutes with my eyes. Okay, are they done yet? They bored yet? Nope. Okay, don't hold on a bit. Don't turn away. So yeah, then I folded my duvet over, moved my pillow from behind my head to on top of my duvet, and then I got out of bed. I proceeded to put my phone on charge, and then I put my watch on charge, because this is the day and age we're living in now. Okay, is she bored yet? Nope, she's still going. Then I went into my bathroom. I gathered the pills that I needed to take for the day, and I took the pills with a little handful of water from the sink in the bathroom. See, if I go into like extreme detail, it should hopefully bore her enough that she falls asleep. I then proceeded to have a shower. I spent probably around 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the shower, having a shower, getting all clean for the day. As you can imagine, do you think they're bored yet? I think the Ukthanki's back. The Ukthanki's back. Why is he back? What does he know? What does this camel with red eyes know? What does he know? He knows something, and he won't share it with me. Curious. It's interesting. She looks like she's been down here a long time. I think most slaves are in an actual mine location. This is maybe one of the exceptions where they're not underground, but they didn't change the text for them. Did not expect it to go on so long. Hey, if you want bored, if you want to be bored, I can make bored. I can make bored happen. I'm good at boring. I'm very good at boring. You let me just talk about my day? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can do boring. I can do boring. I can also try and do this quest by pressing the same things over and over again. That will also be pretty boring at a certain point. Oh, man. Maybe I just get to 99 woodcutting here. I don't know. Maybe that'll be less painful. Maybe that'll be less painful. I don't understand what I'm missing. See the quest journal again. There's no hint. The key I took from the mercenary captain allowed me to gain access to the desert mining camp. I should look around this desert mining camp and see if I can find Anna. She could be anywhere. That's it. That's all I get. I've run around the outside a few times and there's nothing on the outside of relevant. Search all the crates. I've searched all the crates. I've searched every single one of the crates several times. Nothing. I've looked at the wooden car. I've searched the wooden car. I've examined the wooden car. I've spoken to the minecart driver. I've talked to the camel. I've examined the camel. I've tried to talk to every single one of the slaves. I've tried to talk to every one of the guards. I've looked at the winch. I've operated the winch. I've examined the winch. I've examined the cactus. I've tried mining in case it makes my clothes dirty. It doesn't. Maybe I need to have something in my in my inventory. I didn't bring a pickaxe. I was like, maybe I need to have some sort of like ore in my inventory, but I wouldn't have the clothes, right? One of those statements you just made was false. Just saying. One of those was false. Well, I've definitely searched all of the crates available, so it wasn't that. I've done everything with the wooden car and the camel. I've definitely spoken to everyone. Right? Oh god, now we have to speak to everyone just to clarify. Let's put the desert robes on. Move along. Move along. Move along. He attacks me. Move along. Move along. Move along. Oh god, don't attack. Alright. Move along. Move along. And these two guys, I'm pretty sure they do the same shit. But I think they are like, oh, you're not dressed properly. And then they throw me in the cell. Can you go something? So we've been in the house. Yeah, I've talked to everyone in there as well. Ad nauseum. Yeah, I tried mining. I didn't try and go through the doors with like an ore on me. But I did try and use the ore on my clothes and it didn't dirty up the clothes. It also doesn't make sense that you would mine to go in. Right? I thought it, yeah. So I've spoken the captain's up here. But I think he's for later in the quest, personally. Because I've tried everything I can talking to him as well. And yeah, I've definitely talked to all the slaves. And it hasn't worked. So when I try and go into the mine, it tells me that I need to look like a slave. You may be able to sneak down if you pass as a slave. But to pass as a slave, I would presumably need to dress as a slave. Owie. Let's go and grab a pickaxe again. Maybe I was on the right track with a pickaxe. Who knows? Pretty sure it's in a crate or something. I've tried them all. I've tried them all. No outfits in a crate. Because you would think it would be in a crate, right? You would think it would be in there. But I can't seem to find it. Oops. Pickaxe. I only need the one, thank you. Ah, I've caused myself a problem here. I'm gonna do a gamer move and just drop the beer. 1 million beers, please. Is there no way to get a permanent pass? Also, don't ask me again, please. I don't need to be reminded. Drop the beers opposite of a gamer move? You might be right there. You might be right there. But I have an infinite source of free beer if I just keep stealing it from the same guy over and over again, so... You know. Infinite free beer. Is it a sin to drop... Is it a sin to drop beer when you know that you have unlimited free beer? An unlimited source of beer, but no beer. Or beer. So much beer, but no beer. That's the question. Alright, just having a pickaxe doesn't do it. If someone said they would give you unlimited beer IRL, would you drop it? I wouldn't feel guilty about dropping it. That's for sure. I would never feel guilty about it. So maybe I need to have, like, something in my pockets and then get arrested and they'll search me and they'll be like, wait a minute. You're not wearing the right clothes. Owie. Owie. No, my cell door key. Dickheads. So yeah, that doesn't help me. It does not help me. Let me in! Check the bed. There's nothing you can do with the beds. Just examines. Simple examines. All right, over the mountain. Yeah, you would think the outfit would be in the cell. You would think that. You would indeed. And yet, it does not appear so. It does not appear so. So having a pickaxe and some mined material does not help. What if I put it in a crate? No. What if I put some tin ore in the winch? No. No. All right. Unfortunately, none of the slaves are particularly suspicious. Do I have to use a knife on the bed? Might as well try it. No. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, none of them are suspicious. All of these guys look the same. He's the only different one wearing manacles. But I'm fairly certain he says the same shit. I'm sure I've talked to him before. Well, in the corner, we tried him as well. Let's have a little chat, eh? So I have to wait for the guards to turn around. Because they'll, like, arrest me or something. he's busy. No, fuck! Fuck off! Please! What? I swear to God, I've fucking spoken to this guy so many times. I swear to God, I've spoken to him so many times. I fucking swear to God, I have spoken to him so many times. I swear down, 100%. Roll the footage. You'll see I've definitely spoken to him and I haven't skipped over him every single time, apparently. I've just arrived. Like as well. It's a shame that I won't be around long enough to get to know you. I'm making a break for today. I have a plan to get out of here. It's amazing in its sophistication. What are the big wooden doors? Underground mine. You don't want to go down there, though. I have only seen slaves and guards go down there. I never see the slaves come back up. At least up here, you have a nice view and a bit of the sun. He smiles and goes back to his work. All right. I've been here ages. That's funny. I didn't see you around before. Your clothes look too clean for you to have been here for ages. They allow me to clean my clothes. Special relationship with the guards, eh? How very nice of them. Perhaps you could just persuade them to let me out of here. No, I could. I've just arrived. Sounds interesting. Yes, I have all the details figured out except for one. What's that then? He rattles the chains on his arms loudly. These bracelets, I can't seem to get them off. If I could get them off, I'd be able to climb my way out of here. I could try to undo them for you. Really? That'd be great. Hang on a minute. Suppose you want something for doing this. Last time I did a trade in this place, I nearly lost my shirt from my back. Funny you should say that, actually. He'll see you blankly. Yeah, go on. If I get the chains off, you have to give me something, okay? Sure, what do you want? I want your clothes. Blimey. I could dress like a slave and gain access to the mine area to scout it out. You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. But, well, we know what the fucking answer to that is. We certainly know what the answer to that is. It's the latter. It's the latter. Unfortunately, I spent 2 hours today, plus maybe an hour and a half last time, to 2 hours last time. That's 3.5 to 4 hours of not clicking this guy. Oh my god. What do I wear for take my clothes? Get me some of my desert clothes. Oh yes, lad, let's go. Hang on, let's give it a go. Nearby pieces of wood and wire to pick the lock. You didn't manage to pick the lock this time. Give it another go. Yeah, sure, I'll give it a different go. No! What are you two doing? Oh, we're kissing? We're just kissing. No. We were just kissing. We were just kissing together. Just like two normal men smooching. You know what I mean? No! Give it another go, lad. It's a wooden wire. Something different instead. What the hell would I try? Cell door key. Metal key. Pickaxe? Knife. Tin ore? Can I butter him up? Lube him up? Your assertions were incorrect hours ago, but I was so sure. I was so sure it must have been right. I was so sure that I definitely had. Oh, maybe I slap him with this raw Ukthanki meat that I've been carrying for several hours. Yes, we did it. Satisfying click as you tumble the lock mechanism. Great, you did it. So I'm trade clothes now? Yes, I'll trade. Great, you have the desert clothes. He gets undressed in front of me. Okay, here's the clothes. I won't need them anymore. Yes. Yes. Muddy, sweat-soaked shirt. Yes. Smelly pair decomposing. Yes. Right, I'm off. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, mate. See you then. Ooh, he's escaping slave now. Off you go, pal. I got some slavery to do. Don't mind me. Just slaving around. Being a slave and stuff. The huge doors open into a dark, dank, and smelly tunnel. The associated smells of 100 sweaty miners greet your nostrils. Oh, yeah. And your ears ring with the clang, clang, clang as metal hits rock. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, we gave him the robes. The blessed symbol incident. Yep, well, this was another shorter, albeit, but also tiny area blessed symbol incident. That was hugely embarrassing. I can't believe it took me so long. How did I not click that guy? I swear to God, I clicked every single slave. Did I just, like, click everyone, but then I saw him and I was like, nah, he's too close to the guards. I guess I won't. I hate myself so much. I hate myself. Oh my God. It smells like a high school gym room. Ooh, interesting to note. So I was walking around the school. I think I maybe said this story. I was walking around the school the other day, and I went into a building I hadn't really been through before, and because I was like, it's like mostly just like an open space for people to like do, you know, like training and stuff like that, for like the dance clubs and shit like that. But I walked through because I was like, there's something called a training room, and I'm sure one of the students told me at one point they were in over the weekend training, in the like working out. I think they said working out, and I was like, that's weird. We don't have a gym. It turns out we do have a gym. So that's the segue with the smells like a high school gym room. It turns out we do have like a weightlifting gym in my school, but no one's told me this. No one's mentioned it. I don't even know if they use it. Well, like I peered through the window and they've got like a bench press. They've got like a squat rack. It's like, what the fuck? Get me in there, man. Get me in there. Do you lift? I haven't lifted in so long. I haven't lifted in freaking forever. But I want to. Gym memberships here are so expensive. Like 35 quid a month is like the cheapest gym membership you can get. And I'm just not willing to pay that right now. I got a pay rise recently, so like I might, but if I can just use the one at my school, and ideally I'll be able to use it during my work time. Because if I'm like, oh yeah, just like chuck me in there, and if any of the students want to come and work out as well, sure, I'll make sure they don't kill themselves. You know what I mean? Put them under my care, sure. That way, I could work out while doing my job, which would be sick. Get jacked, get swole, you know? Be muscular, I guess. Be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick. So yeah, I'm gonna do. Sorry, that was the segue. A week later, and you did it. Yeah, it wasn't quite a week. It wasn't quite a week. You know what I mean? It was like 4 days later. You know. Talking to all the slaves now. Oh, those are the rocks. Look at all those Dwaynes over there. That's crazy. All right. They all hate me. Come on, guy. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Rowdy slave. Oi, I'm gonna give you some trouble. I don't really want trouble, mate, but I will kill you. I'm a strong boy. I'm a very strong boy. You're a slave. I eat well. I'm a millionaire. Believe it. Believe it when I tell you that. He's just dead. I just straight up murdered the guy. That's crazy. I'm gonna walk through the mine cave, please. Move away from there. Alright, well, hang on a minute. What do you want? I'd like to mine in a different area, please. Oh, you want to work in another area of the mine, eh? Seems pleased with his rhetorical question. Well, I can understand that. Change is as good as rest, they say. Yes, sir. You're quite right, sir. Of course I'm right. And what goes around comes around, as they say. It's been absolutely ages since I've had anything different to eat. What I wouldn't give for some whole, fresh, ripe, and juicy pineapple for a change. And those tenties have the best pineapple in this entire area. Wink to you. I'm sure you get my meaning. Yeah, I think we get each other perfectly. For my pineapples whole, not chopped up, with all the juice gone. Alright, okay, fucking hell. How does he expect me, a slave in prison, to get hit? Oh, shit. I should have done that. I should not have done that. Well, that got me outside fast, didn't it? Great. Fantastic. Okay, across to these guys, I guess. Oh, we're making progress now, guys. And to think we may never have gotten to the point where we could finish Recipes for Disaster. I guess you should. Yeah, I guess I should have done that. Yeah. Pretty much. I think after that, changing clothes to get put in prison to skip the run back, I might actually be back on world record pace. It's possible that makes up for all the time I wasted. It's possible. I wonder if a regular pineapple would do, or if it has to be one of these special tenty ones, which I believe is a slur, actually. Makes up for a few days. Yeah, it might do. It might do. Looking for a pineapple? Interesting. Our sweet pineapples are renowned throughout the whole of Carid. I'll give you one if you do me a favor. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Cassin Syad is holding some secret information. It's very important to us, and we'd like you to get it for us. It gives details of an interesting yet ancient weapon. We would gladly share this information with you. All you have to do is get access to his private room upstairs. We have a key. Oh. Right, well, that was the missing piece of the puzzle, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm interested. Copy the key gives you access to the... Okay, good. Bring us the plans. All right, pal. All right, pal. All right. Okay, dude. Fantastic. We are making moves here. Wish you could make a favor? How about a bribe? Well, unfortunately, it basically is a bribe. You know what I mean? What's the difference between a favor and a bribe when you think about it? When you think about it, what's the difference? And you know, at its core, a bribe is just an exchange of currency for goods and or services, right? Really, it's just being involved in capitalism is what a bribe is. And that, officer, is why you shouldn't put me to jail, but you should let me away with driving 160 miles an hour in a school zone. I rest my case. My case has been rested. All right, you got a lot of books. You're interested in sailing. I can tell by the cut of your jib. He's distracted. I open the chest. I get the plans. Oh my god. Now things are moving so fast. It's never moved this fast before. Political capital is a currency. Me doing a favor is actually someone else bribing me. Me doing a favor is actually someone else bribing me. Yeah, because they are trying to give you something in return for you doing them a favor. So they're bribing you to do something that only you can do. That's smart. I like that. That's smart. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. What is this technical plan? A bronze bar and 10 feathers. For God's sake. Don't tell me you want me to make it. The plans look very technical. Like people have further need your skills. Can you help us? Oh, yeah, sure. Fuck it. All right. Bronze, feathers, hammer. Good lord. Do you have it on you? And do you accept lobsters in exchange? No, it doesn't look like it, actually. Yeah, all right. Well, you got a hammer, I guess. Bronze bar, 10 feathers, and a hammer. All right. What a mess. Most powerful weapon made of bronze and feathers. Those freaking tenties, bro. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm out here with my hot dog dragon scimitar. And they are talking about... Oh, that's a slur. I mean it. I mean it. Fucking tenties. Actually, that does sound really bad now that I say it like that. But when I put a little bit of venom behind it, it actually kind of sounds a little bit evil. It does sound a little evil. All right. All right. Bronze. Feather. Hammer. I don't need 10, but one will do. Yo, Wency, what's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've progressed. We've made progress. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. You know what's I'm not looking forward to is that when I finish the stream, I'm gonna have to like do some tidying of my kitchen. I hate being an adult, man. But you know what? I hate being an adult who doesn't have access to so much money that they can afford to pay someone to do stuff for them. If I could afford to pay someone to clean my house, I would. But I can't, so I won't. Unfortunately. I didn't. Alright, whatever. We'll drink the juice. We'll drink the stamina juice. Alright, idiot. I've returned. I've returned with your advanced technology. I've returned. Yeah, mate, I'm interested. You have feathers, a bar of bronze, a hammer. You want to help make the weapon? Yeah, mate, I'm kind of curious, actually. You follow the plans. You will need some special tools for this. There's an anvil in the other tent. You have permission to use it, but show the plans to the guard. You have the plans and all the items needed. You should be able to complete the item on your own. Bring the item when it is finished. Okay, so we'll use the plans on the guard. You can go in. Al-Shabam has told me about you. Experimental anvil. Interesting. Different from a regular anvil, of course. Follow the technical plans. Yeah, I'll do it. I've been experimenting and forging the weapon. Oh my god. Why does this happen to me? Ugh. Fuck, alright, I'll fucking be right back then. Jesus Christ. What's this? What is this? Oh. I hate to say it. I'm gonna become a racist. Oh no. Oh no. The prophecy's been fulfilled. Uh-oh. What is it about RuneScape and pushing me to become racist? What is that all about? This isn't League. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. Strange. Okay, hold on. Let's have a munch on a strange fruit. Bah. Bronze bar. All right. Here we go again. Nothing like drinking 98, 99 beers and getting racist with Jones chat. Yep, that's definitely what I want to be known for. I definitely. Yep, that's definitely what that's what I've been aiming for this whole time. Do you think if we stick to that, I'll get offered a Kick partnership? Because you know, not making it very far on Twitch. Do you guys think that'll get me on Kick? Do you think I'll get a massive deal with Kick? Maybe become great pals with Adam Ross. You only brought one again? I only need one. I only need one. It said you failed this time, but you'll make it next time because you know where you went wrong. So I only need the one, of course. I only need the one. Yep. Oh, I didn't waste it. 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 Got it this time. Easy peasy. Right. That's right. A sharp pointed dart tip. And then you attach the... Am I making a dart? Prototype dart. A prototype throwing dart. What is so prototype about a needle of metal with a feather on the end? I guess Al-Shabib will tell me. He'll burn up the feathers. Wouldn't have been surprised, somehow. I see you've made the new weapon. This is truly fantastic, Effendi. We will take the technical plans for the weapon as well. Right, will ya? Right, so I'll do all of that then, I guess. We are forever grateful for this gift. My advisors have discovered some secrets which we will share with you. Ooh, advanced techniques for making the new weapon. Please accept this selection of 6 bronze throwing darts as a token of our appreciation. What? You can now construct darts. Great! Yeah. Sick one. Thanks for 6 bronze darts. Oh wait, why is the pineapple a slur? Why did they slur the pineapple? They literally told us how it's a slur, and then they give it to me, and then the universe has called it the slur. Smash your fingers and scream like Tom and Jerry. Okay, well that's just Tyler 1 at that point. I thought it was gonna be the Yahoo like the Mario sounding one, but Tom and Jerry, but it was not. All right. Get me around. A long man. They don't even. What's the meme of the guy who like stands at the back of the party? Hold on. They don't even know that I'm wearing 1 million gold's worth of clothes right now. They don't even know that I'm carrying a holy book. Except instead of them having fun at a party, unfortunately they're slaves. I have something for you. Great, just what I've been looking for. Mmm, delicious. This is so nice. Mmm, slurp, yum. Ooh, yes, this is great. Can I go through now, please? Yeah, of course. Deal's deal. All right, I'm glad that this guy has integrity. Yes, we do. I'm just a slave. Okay, slave. Winch, bucket, or boucher, if you will. Slave. Give me that pineapple. Slurp. Bro was slurping. Who the hell's that guy? Fiend? Sorry. Hey? Why the hell am I not allowed? Okay. They're over there. Oh, am I not allowed past my bedtime? Like, what's going on here? Oh, don't attack the guard. Look at the winch bucket. Alright, time to start speaking to female slaves. I'm only here to save one woman. Only here to save one woman and no one else. That's right. I'm here to save women and only women. I only care about women. Because maybe if I save a woman, she'll feel so grateful to me. You know what? I don't think I can finish that. That feels so gross to say. That feels so gross to say. I gotta look at barrels, maybe? Wait. You should gotta be you, surely. You got like pink purple hair. Man might have gotten cancelled, you're right. Why are they so in sync? She'll be so grateful that she'll give me bronze darts. That's right. That's correct. She'll slurp the pineapple. Maybe that too. I'd have to go get her a pineapple though. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. Alright, lad. Sorry for disturbing you, pal. Well, I guess it's okay. Why are they so... Nice. Can I use this? Of course not. You'd be doing me out of a job. Anyway, you haven't got any barrels and you go to the surface. Move along now. Okay. That's not super helpful. Oh, do I have to look? Do I have to move the minecart? Ah. Search the minecart. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze in. Yes, yes. Luckily, I've been keeping this meat in me in the desert for the past 4 hours, so it should be pretty good to go still. Don't know why I couldn't have just walked it. But hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nice not to have to walk for a few seconds, I guess. You appear in a large open room with what looks like a lot of miners working away. This is a very rough looking area. The miners look like they're on their last legs. So hidden in that minecart. Yeah, I was sliding down there. Dangerous. Danger is my middle name. Danger is my middle name. I'm a pretty special. That's Anna right there. Get me over to her. She's in the depth. Why is she in the depths of this place? That's wild. What did she do to deserve that? Anna? Anna? Anna. Hello there. I don't think I've seen you before. What's your name? That wasn't a question, by the way. That was not a question. That was a full stop. What's your name? My name? Oh, how sweet. My name's Anna. I come from Al-Kharid, though we've only recently moved there. I was born and did most of my growing up in Varrock. Yapper of the century? I thought the desert might be interesting. What a surprise I got. You want to go back to Al-Kharid? Sure, I miss my mum. Her name's Arena, and she's probably waiting for me. Can you also tell me all of the numbers on your credit card and also the secret code as well, the security code, and perhaps also the name on the card? Because you seem to be willing to give me all of your personal information. We just met. How do you propose we get out of here, though? I'm sure you've noticed that many square-jawed guards around here. Oh, the many square-jawed. Sorry. You look like you can handle yourself, but I have my doubts that you can take them all on. Okay, it would not let me actually talk. Okay, that's fine. Floating calcite, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I do have a plan. I have a plan. Any suggestions? Well, these are thrown down disused mine holes. How does the rock get out? Mine in this section, someone scoops in a barrel. Barrel's loaded to the mine cart. They're just deposited into the surface lift. I have no idea where to go from there, but that's not going to help us, is it? Maybe. Where would I get one of those barrels from? The lift area. Well, I'll sneak you out if you're in a barrel. No way you're getting me in a barrel. No way! You understand? Well, we'll see. It might be the only way. No, there has to be a better way. Anyway, I have to get back to work. The guards will come along soon and give us trouble else. Anna? Fuck you! How does that sound, idiot? How does that sound? Huh? Stupid asshole, dude. I guess I need rocks. To some extent. Yeah, get in the fucking barrel, Anna. What? Oh, no, I couldn't go in the barrel. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you mean you can't go in the barrel? Do you want to be a slave for the rest of your life until you die? Oh, troublesome prisoners. Okay, so I have to attack the guards, and that gets me to mine some rocks. And also attack a rowdy slave. And talk to him and stuff. Yeah, I can think of one. Hey, let's go. All right. I'll grab some rocks. Because for some reason, despite the fact that they're all mining rocks elsewhere, I have to mine these rocks, I'm guessing. Why did you do that? To get the rocks? Don't I need the rocks? Because I need to get her in the barrel and then put the rocks on top of her so they don't see her, right? Unfortunately, I think I'll be dropping the raw Ugthanki meat now. I'm also going to kill this slave. Not for any other reason than to satisfy my bloodlust. This is really just like a personal thing right now. I don't even think he's going to drop me anything useful. I didn't even try and talk to him either. I'm just killing him because I want to kill him. And I'm not even going to bury his bones. He is never going to rest. There's a chance we'll need either 3 or 5. I'm going to hope that we only need 3. Oh. Yeah, 15's gonna be kind of a problem there, pal. 15's kind of gonna be a problem there, buddy. I don't have 15 slots. Drop your gear? Yeah, I'm thinking I won't get my gear back if I do that. What if I do this? Because now I'm wearing my fit. And he should... Nope. Right. I might have made a mistake. I thought this was going to be necessary. I might have been mistaken. The jury's not fully out yet. But I might have been mistaken. Anyway, guys, welcome to my jail-locked account where I'll be hitting 99 mining in the jail forever. This account is going crazy places, and eventually I plan to take on the Theater of Blood, starting from these very, very small confines. I'm out. I am the fuck out of there, dude. Alright, we all make mistakes sometimes, alright? Luckily, these rocks weigh practically nothing, so that's good. We all make mistakes sometimes, okay? Are you telling me you guys have never made a mistake before? Are you telling me you've never made a mistake? I don't believe it. I think we've all made mistakes. Sometimes those are small mistakes. Like you know, you're sitting an exam and you make like a small, you don't carry the 1. You know what I mean? Sometimes you speak to a guard who tells you that if you attack him, you'll go to jail. And then you attack him and he puts you in jail. We all make mistakes. We all make silly little mistakes. Okay? Why did he hit me? What a rude boy. I swear to God, if he's like, bring me another, I'll lose it. Bring me another pineapple, fool. Watch me slurp it up. Another cow fight. Watch me slurp up that pineapple right in front of you. Watch me do it. I'll do it. I'll slurp. I'll get slurping. I'm gonna slurp all over. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, thank God. We're boys now, actually, as it turns out. See, the reason I did this was on purpose to get me back over here faster. So, you know. That's just how it is. Yeah, mate, I'll carry the barrel. Oh, okay. I guess I'll drop the hammer and take the barrel. Okay, hammer down. Hammer time. Yes, I'll squeeze myself in and watch this very long cutscene, please. Thank you. Fantastic. Absolutely. This is absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. I'm really glad that this is in the game. I also like that the render distance is down to the default for the game for that period of time. That was great. That was great. That was terrific. All right. Anna. Friend. Get in the freaking barrel, idiot. What do you think you're doing? Oh, she's in. Let's go. You managed to squeeze Anna in the barrel despite her many complaints. I don't fit in this barrel. Wet me up. Why is she speaking like this now? Why is she speaking like this? Also, I love that. Anna, brackets, in a barrel. Get me out of here. You hear me? Get me out of here, I say. Brain dam... Do you mean brain damage, perhaps? A mining barrel with Anna in it. Anna in a barrel. Wait, do I not have to put rocks in it? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Fucking hell, she's heavy though, isn't she? She weighs like 22 kilos. What's the heck? No, I'm kidding. That's not that heavy. What's through there? Mithril and adamantite. There's enough space for both you and the barrel. Oh, fucking hell, alright. Then you get in. For God's sake. Chuck her in. Oh, you carefully place her in. Couldn't read that. Went by really fast. Off she pops. Don't tell me these rocks. I did all that rock gathering for nothing. You gotta be joking. Come on now. Alright, chuck me in there. Yeah, go on. Oh my god. Alright, Anna in a barrel. Where you at, idiot? I wish I could keep Anna in a barrel in my bank. Imagine getting a noted Anna in a barrel. The bank were like, yeah. Just exchange this to any of it. We've got plenty of Annas in the barrels. Wait, you can? That's the fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard. I love that. Where is she? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she gone already? Oh, wait. No. God. Hey, guard, pal. Bad news, guys. I've lost Anna. I don't know where she's gone. I don't know where she's gone. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Wait, maybe they've already thrown her up? Yeah, maybe she's already at the top, you know what I mean? She's probably up there. Right? All right. Chuck me in jail. Get me back up there fast. Oh, for I thought it would default me the other way. I didn't fight anyone there. I didn't fight anyone. Damn it. Okay. Get me back over. Didn't speak to one freaking slave. Just one guy. One guy. That was it. One freaking guy. Ridiculous. Operate winch. Please be Anna in a barrel. Oh no. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Oh. Yeah, thank you, Mystical Ugh, thank you. For reminding me that I needed to put my slave clothes on. Thank you so much. Where the heck's Anna then? I've completely lost her. That can't be good. That cannot be good. It's maybe fine. It's maybe fine. Maybe she's like in the cart somehow still. You know what I mean? Let me look at the minecart. Let's just take a little look-see, shall we? I don't really want to put myself... Where the fuck is she? Oh, maybe search barrel? Ah. It's search barrel. I was doing look in barrel. Silly me, of course. Yeah, I was looking in the barrel. That was my mistake. Looking into the barrel, not possible to find her. But if you search the barrel, of course you'll find her. Let me out. No, you're coming with me. It's full of rocks. Full of rocks with copper ore. So do I need ore? Maybe. So I need to cover her up, I would think. Use Anna in a barrel? That sounds inappropriate. And I get the feeling that if I leave with her... Oh, he notices the barrel. No, sorry, I can manage. Fair enough, I was only offering. Right, so... Looking barrel? Looking barrel? Okay. Let me go back over there and do some mining then. Can I... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh mate, let me out. Let me out, pal. 15 fucking hell. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone or I'm gonna kill something. What is wrong with Anna? Does she want to be a slave and die in a mine? Is she dumb? What's all this then? the hell's that all about? Absolutely ridiculous. Revolting, I would even go as far as to say. Absolutely revolting behavior from Anna there. Actively trying to fuck me. And, like, not in any positive way. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Anna. Oh, for fucking Christ's sake. Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Calm down. You calm down. You calm the fuck down. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go and grab some bronze. Let's go and grab some bronze. Or copper, sorry. Bronze? What am I talking about? I don't know how many bits we'll need, so we'll take 3. Tell you what, we'll take 4. $15 each. You know what? I'm dropping those darts. Fuck them. What do I need them for? What do I need those for? 6 darts? What kind of gift is that? 6? Darts? Bronze? Nah. You ain't playing that game with me, son. You ain't doing that. Absolutely not. This is legitimately one of the dumbest quests I think I've done. It really shows how old this quest is. Because this is so egregiously annoying. Alright, let me search the minecart. Take another swig from my stamina potion. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a drink while it takes us 5 minutes to get through this place. Back in a sec. Okay, made it. Fantastic. Oh my god, my headphone cable's caught. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe a flight to Hawaii it cost me like 350 quid. Crazy. Return flight. It's so cheap. Need a key. You go. I will at some point, yeah. Maybe this year, maybe next year, I don't know. But I'd like to go at some point, yeah. Because it'd be kind of sick, you know. Rent like a big American car. That kind of shit. I think it'd be kind of wicked. Oh, for God's sake. What do you freaking mean that I can't? Is it do I have to use tin? No? Well, can't be anything in there. Okay, let's just take 3 of each. Well, now what then? All right, let's throw her through again. I guess I didn't put her. I didn't get him to help me. I guess. There is a lid. Excuse me. It does show it with a lid. So maybe it works. I do feel like I should put some rocks in there though. I'd really like to finish this tonight. I would really like to finish this tonight. But it's looking less and less likely. Oh, God. The speed! The speed! Okay. Let me out. No. Use. Yeah, go on then. It's heavy. Why are you cheeky? What was that? That was nothing. Could have sworn I heard something. Hey, did you, Ignoramus? What was that you said? I said you were very gregarious. You creep. Oh, right. Have I asked you to say so? He seems flattered. Anyway, let's get this barrel to the surface by any more work for you. Okay, so it was as simple as that. Someone will operate the lift up top. Hope this barrel isn't urgent. You better get back to work. Okay, cool. So now I then go up to the top. Okay. I can't wait to do some more running. Excellent. Just running my way up. All my energy. Another sip. Here we go. Will they even let me out here? They will. They do not seem bothered. Alright, operate winch. This Anna person, honestly, might be the worst. You know what? Not the worst, but definitely one of the worst. One of the worst people I've come across. Alright, you see a barrel comes to the surface. Before too long, you haul it onto the side. The barrel seems quite heavy, and you hear a muffled sound coming from inside. Get me out of here! Okay. Search the barrel and find Anna. Get me out, I feel sick. No! Get on the cart. Donk. You place Anna in the barrel carefully on the cart. This was the last barrel to go on the cart. But the cart driver doesn't seem to be in a rush to get going, and the desert heat will soon get to Anna. Yo, buddy pow. Nice car. Looks around at you and tries to weigh you up. He turns to himself and starts checking the wheels. Can I help you at all? I'm quite capable, thanks. I get lost before I call the guards. I know a lot about carts. I could help. Are you saying I don't know anything about carts? Why, you cheeky little... Seems mortally offended. His temper explodes as he calls the guards. Guards! Guards! No. Teaches me a What lesson am I supposed to learn here? What possible lesson could I learn here? Huh? You talk to me again, then? Psst. He ignores me. Psst. Turns quickly to face you. What? Can't you see I'm busy? Could you help me? Sorry, friend, I'm busy. Go bug the guards. I'm sure they'll give you the time of day. Get me the heck out of here, please. No, wait. If you bug me again, I'm going to call the guards. Right? Hello? Oh, sorry. Just leave me alone. No. Nice car. One wheel says to the other, I'll see you around. Oh, he smirks a little. Let's check the steering on the car. One good turn deserves another. He smiles a bit and turns to you. You trying to get me fired? Fired? No. Shot, perhaps. No? It sounds like it, and I'll leave it. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to say that. Nice cart. Wheel joke. Good turn. Fired? No. Shot, perhaps. Ha ha ha, you're funny. I don't even get that. I don't think I'm understanding that joke. He checks the guards aren't watching. What are you in for? For a penny in for a pound. He laughs at your pun. Ha ha ha, I'll stop it. He seems much happier now. What can I do for you anyway? Well, you see, it's like this. Yeah? Prison riot in 10 minutes. Get your car out of here. He seems visibly shaken. Oh, right, yes. Yes, okay. And he quickly starts preparing the cart. Good luck. Yeah, you too. The cart sets off at a hectic pace. The guards at the gate get suspicious and search the car. They find it under the barrel. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, and they took my main gate key? Oh. Grant me strength. Grant me strength. So no prison riot then. Oh yeah, just give me a fucking hit on the way. Why don't you, pal? Why don't you? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, mate. Oh my god. That was brutal. That was actually brutal. I cannot believe they did that to me. I did not deserve that. So now I need to not tell him that there's a prison escape, or I need to tell him there's a prison escape, but not that he should leave immediately. Fucking hell. That's awful. That is actually awful. Why did they think this would be fun? I didn't bring a barrel. Oh. 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 How pleased are you to be done with or nearly done with all these gold quests? I'm so pleased to be nearly done with them. Like, I sort of like the challenge of the old quests when it's very much like, oh, cool, I banged my head on it. Fucking sick one, that. I like the... Sometimes when it doesn't give you much direction, I quite... Are you joking? I hit my head again? Can I... Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes I enjoy the lack of direction that the early quests give you, because it you know, it creates these moments where I have to spend ages missing something obvious, and that's quite funny, I think, and kind of entertaining. What I don't miss, or what I won't miss, is this part where you know what you're doing, and they make it as egregiously bullshit and unfun as they can. And then punish you for doing nothing wrong. Like, I didn't do anything wrong there. I'm being punished. For picking the wrong dialogue that I didn't know was going to be there. And now I have to do the whole thing again. It does, obviously, artificially increase the length of the quest, which, you know, is, I guess, maybe a positive in their mind for the, you know, old game, appropriate for the time, makes the game longer despite not having to do anything to make it longer. But like, I can't imagine this being anything other than annoying even back then. Oh, you see it? Do a little spin there. So, stuff like this is really tests my patience. I'm not a patient man when it comes to games. All right, I have 3.5 to 4 hours when I get back home from work to sit and play a game, and I'm having to spend 20 minutes to redo this. I gotta spend at least 6 minutes watching this stupid cutscene back and forth, just so I can continue with the quest and try a conversation piece again that may just not work, and I get put in jail again. And then when I get put in jail again, I'll lose my keys. Oh, oh my god. Alright. Let's calm down. We're having a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. Yeah, mate. Please. Gregarious. Yeah, right. Sick one. Okay. Almost there. This time I won't mess it up somehow. I get the feeling that that's still the correct route. It's maybe just, like, don't say prison break and say the other one instead, or tell him not to rush out of here. Because he started acting really sus. We'll see. Gross ass slave gear. Get me out of that. Right. Search barrel, because looking won't work. Use Anna in a barrel on the wooden cart. At this point, I thought it'd be funny to have her in the bank. I don't want her in the bank. I want her as far away from me as is physically possible. Right. Oh, no, never mind. Oops. Okay, nice cart. Pun? Joke thing? More joke? Oh, fired shot. I get it now. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, so. It's like this. Yeah. 10 gold in it for you if you leave now, no questions asked. 100 gold pieces? 100 it is. Right. What? Right. Back in a minute then, lad. I'll be back with your 100 gold in a second. And I immediately start dying when I get in the desert. What do you mean? I just stepped foot in here. Well, I'm guessing that's the correct answer then. It's just throw money at the problem rather than go free. I was being cheap. Maybe that's the problem. I thought he wouldn't want to be bribed, but ayo, here we go. I guess he does. Live and learn. Arena, you better pay me 100 gold, because this is costing me. This is costing me, Arena. So you better pay me back. As I pull 100 gold from my 26 million cash stack. Arena, you better pay me back, buddy. Oh, hang on a minute. 105, actually, I'll have you know. $105 smackers this is costing me. Jesus. I don't think I'll ever financially recover from this quest. And you know what the worst part is? This is just one of the prerequisites for us to be able to carry on towards Desert Treasure 1. That's wild. We still need to do, I think, a different quest so we can start it. Oh, blimey. Deary me. Alright. Hello, lad. I got your 100 gold for you here, idiot. Oh, fuck. Crying out loud. Alright. Nice cart. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 Oh, he actually said yeah. 10 gold in it. 100 gold? 100 it is. Great. Okay, get the back of the cart then. Oh. Alright. Am I allowed to do that? What? Oh, yeah. Attract minecart driver's attention. Huh? Yeah, I'll get on. Just to move for too long, you get... Oh, What? What happened? Oh, I have her! Don't go back in! Oh, that was close. That was close. That's cool. I almost took her back into the prison. Okay. Alright. Hand delivered Anna in a barrel to your mother. Hey, here's Anna in a barrel to your mother. You show Arena the barrel with Anna in it. Hey, great, that's my mom. Great, thanks for getting me out of that mine. That barrel wasn't too bad anyway. Pop by again sometime, I'm sure we'll have a barrel of laughs. I will cut you, Anna. Thank you very much for returning my daughter to me. Very grateful. I'd like to reward you for your bravery and daring. I can offer you increased knowledge in 2 of the following areas. Fletching, agility, smithing, and thieving. Wow, actually, we only really need smithing and thieving. Go smithing? Is that it? I might as well go for a second smithing then, I think. Alright, second one. Oh, that's all the skills I can teach it. Right, thanks. Desert mining camp access and ability to make throwing darts. I can't wait to have to wear my slave gear so I can go down into the desert mines so I can do nothing. Oh yeah, I guess early agility. Yeah, if I'd have done this way earlier, that would have been decent agility for me. bumps you right up to a pretty significant level, and then you can probably skip a couple of the places to lap around. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess at this point, like, this is a pretty early quest to do. It just so happens that I've done it quite late. All things considered, right? Yeah, like, pretty much 0 requirement. Like, what was it, 20 smithing? And 10 fletching? That's it. Yeah, that makes sense. But this was an annoying quest. Oh, wait a minute. No, we have it. It turns out. Oh, Temple of Ikov we did. Good. Good. So... Ooh. Hold on. In terms of master quests, we've done Legends, Monkey Madness 1, and both of them Morning's End. And we are starting our Desert Treasure 1 next, which is Bedabin. All the way over there. Excellent. Alright, hold on. Hold on a sec. Let me grab the keyring. Oh. It doesn't take the cell door key. I guess I shouldn't need to get caught anymore? That's fine, I guess. Let's grab that. Let's grab 2 of those. Pull the inventory back up again. Let's head down to where this quest is supposed to start now. God's sake. Right. 5 gold. There is a carpet. I wonder what that costs. I could get a stack, but if I'm here anyway, I might as well take the gold out, right? Because I'd have to just take it with me. How much does this cost? 200. I'll just run through it. I'll get there. Thanks, lad. Thanks, lad. Seeing him will never, ever make me feel good again, because I just know that my character has unfortunately been bamboozled. He's been tricked and bamboozled, and he now legitimately has been stupefied to the point he cannot remember what happened during earlier quests, and I will never, ever get that memory back. But if they ever release that quest, I have everything written down. So, you know. Alright, as Asgarnia Smith, I think we'll start the quest next time. Actually, you know what? Let's start the quest this time. No, we should probably start it next time. Let's start the quest next time. Alright. Let's finish in front of this nice oasis right here. Alright. Fantastic. That quest... Hold on. Let me change this back. That quest was so annoying. I did not like the tourist trap. I don't really understand why it's called the tourist trap, because there were no tourists that I met, to my knowledge. That was not a fun quest, but it is done now, and it did take about 3.5 hours longer than it should have done. That's my bad. That's my fault. I will say that is my fault. That's on me. I will accept that. Part of the frustration is from my own inability to click all the people. Excuse me, sir. I'm doing my outro. Thank you. Anna's from Varrock. Yeah, but they moved to Al-Kharid. Didn't they? I thought you said they moved there. So there wouldn't be tourists anymore, right? I'm not a tourist in Tokyo. I live here. You know what I mean? I thought she said that she moved. Maybe they were just... Sir, I'm doing my outro. Cope? It's not Cope. I live here. I'm definitely still a tourist. I realized when I was saying it out loud, I was like, wait a minute, no, I think I am kind of still a tourist, so maybe that doesn't. Maybe my own point is a failing there. That's fine. So yeah, that's that done. That's good. It's over now. Thankfully that quest is done. We will come back next time and we will start. Camel, please. We will start next time. The Desert Treasure 1 quest. Which should be hopefully fun. We'll see. We'll see. We need to do this because we want to unlock our recipe for disaster. The final battle with the Culinaromancer will be held after we defeat whatever Desert Treasure 1 has in store for us. One thing of note is that Desert Treasure 1 has a combat level recommendation of 70. So we'll see how difficult the Culinaromancer ends up being. But I'm excited. I'm excited to hit another Master difficulty quest, which should hopefully push us closer, ever closer towards our Grandmaster difficulty quests one day down the line. But with that, I'm going to call it an evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I've had a great time. I hope you guys have a great evening as well. You know, be sure to come back next time if you, if you want to see some more difficult questing. Anyway, cool.